Happy Friday, friends. Welcome to Local Lifestyles. I'm Angie Humphrey.
I'm Ron Rhodes, and you know,
you are.
This is like our fourth straight really good day. Even though it's getting a little warmer out there, it feels great out there.
It's made July tolerable.
It has.
Because most of it was intolerable.
Yeah, this is, it really was.
It was.
This is the last weekend of July. It's kind of moved pretty fast.
It went just like this. I'm looking at the calendar going, well, that went by. So.
And that's okay. What was it I think you said the other day? You thought, you know, if they just took July off the calendars, I wouldn't
be upset. That would be fine with me. That would be fine with me. July just needs to be X'd off the calendar.
Well, if we have days like this, maybe not. But yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yes, indeed. Well, coming up today, besides great weather, what small changes can we make to make life more sustainable? Lori Byers of Wesselman Woods will give us a to-do list. And maybe it's time to consider being a foster parent to one of our furry friends in need of a good home. Missy Mosby has one of those furry friends with her today, and she'll give you more info on fostering. Evansville Christian Health Clinic is open and ready to serve those in need, and we'll hear about all of their services. And from the Songwriters Festival going on right now in Henderson, Keith Vincent brings the music, and we're going to learn about an increase in the Marvel Universe with Jim Hunter.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so we've got a new character, is that what we're saying?
Not just new character, it's a whole list of new shows.
Oh, okay.
You're going to love it.
That sounds
I'm kind of
pretty
blown away.
And I know you're a big Marvel fan.
I am a Marvel fan.
Yeah, you are. Although you weren't too impressed. What was the one you weren't too impressed with?
Oh,
Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
You weren't impressed with the captain?
I didn't watch it with Tessa. Had I watched it with her, she loved it, then I probably would.
That might have made a difference. As far as the weather goes, let's take a look outside and show you what we've got shaking. Now, downtown Evansville, and you can see, of course, this is pretty close to Angie's pad, Angie and George's place. But we're looking out toward the west side of town, and, you know, it's looking a little hazier out there. It's just a little more humid, a little more heat and play right now. But I tell you what, of course, you've got Friday After 5 going on in Owensboro tonight. Now, I hear a big band from Louisville is going to be in town for that. So,
oh, really?
Chad and Angel both told me that. I believe they're called the Louisville Crashers. I could be wrong on that, but apparently they're really, really popular.
The music is always great there.
Right, it's going to be a perfect time for it. So it's 81, so yeah, it's a little bit warmer than we have been, you know, for the open of lifestyles this week, but that's okay. Dew point's still 59. It's below 60, and that's a good thing.
I'm celebrating.
We should, I know. So it's a really pretty good start to the weekend, no doubt.
Sounds good to me. Yeah. Well, you know, it's that time. The Daily Dish.
There we go.
Well, it's not exactly a plague of locusts, but it is sort of a plague of grasshoppers happening right now in Las Vegas, friends. That is really something to see. Swarms of the insects have been seen all across the area this week. Now, state entomologist Jeff Knight says that they're well known. They're called the pallid-wing grasshoppers, and it's a common desert species. It's only seen, he's seen large populations just a few times in his years, but he says that there are more because of the recent rainfall. That's why they have this particular plague, if you will. Yeah, well, he says they'll eventually move on as far north as central Nevada, but they're likely to stick around the valley for a couple more weeks. Now, you might expect that exterminators are getting more calls, and sure enough, they are.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
I mean, you see that right there, and you can see, I mean, it's maybe not biblical in proportion, as you might say, but I mean, it is still quite an outbreak.
I don't want to see that.
You know, almost remind
I don't want to see that.
Grasshopper. Now, don't they eat a lot of other bugs, though? So that could help us out.
What are they going to eat out there in the desert?
I don't know. I don't know. But at the same time, you know, you got to think they're food for somebody, or they're food for some animal, I would imagine.
Exactly. Something out there is celebrating.
Just think about that. It'd be like you walking into a place all of a sudden, and there's just like this giant feast, all these rows and rows of tables of everything you love. That's whatever the predator that gets after grasshoppers.
Now, that's the way to put a positive spin on that story, right?
I don't know. Good luck to them out there.
Tens of thousands of people have signed a petition asking that Halloween, the holiday, be moved from October 31st, as it is every year, to the last Saturday of October. The petition was launched by Change.org by a nonprofit called Halloween and Costume Association. I didn't know. The group says such a move would make Halloween celebrations safer and less stressful than when it happens to fall on a weekday. As of Thursday evening, more than 63,000 people have signed this petition. Halloween, of course, traces its roots back to All Hallows Eve, which started as a pagan festival celebrated by the Celts thousands of years ago. So what say you, Ron Rhodes? Have you started a poll on this one?
We have. Well, I
didn't
do a poll, but we had a question on Facebook. That was our question of the day. Do you prefer or not? And it seemed like more people preferred keeping it where it was, but there was a lot of support just on our little survey for, you know, the last Saturday. Here's my take on this. It's, you know, usually it's on a school day. Obviously Monday through Friday, it's more often the case, but at the same time, it's like, you know, they're starting the trick-or-treating like at 3:30, 4 o'clock. I mean, I know in my house it is. So it's like, you know, they're starting early enough. It's not like they're staying up late on a school night. Well, not all of them. Then at about 8 o'clock, I start to see some trick-or-treaters with beards, and they're not fake beards. And
that's when you know it's gone too far.
That's when I think, oh, you know what, I'll just put the candy out here, turn off the lights, and lock the door, call it a night.
It's gotten confusing, though, because some people, churches have their trunk-or-treats, and some people say, well, we'll trick-or-treat Saturday, or we'll trick-or-treat Sunday, or we'll... So it would at least solve... Well, maybe it wouldn't.
I don't know if it would.
People just say, I'm still going to trick-or-treat on Halloween, no matter what.
Well, that's what I'm saying, and then you could end up with, like, 2 days where there's trick-or-treating going on. I've only got so much candy, kids. I'm telling you what. So
we'll see how it unfolds.
I don't need the eggs on my house, if I don't have the candy, because that'd be interesting to see how this turns out.
Well, and then after they get all the signatures, who's going to move that? Who's going to create that change?
Well, it'll probably be something that Congress has to do that's going to knock out part of lifestyles.
Then it'll never get done. Don't worry about it.
It'll stay on the 31st.
It'll stay right there. From heat wave to hailstorm, that is how quickly the weather changed in Liverpool this week. Thanks to extreme switch, this little dog named Mouse got to have some fun outside. His owner, Amanda Brooks, shot the video on Thursday, and she says her dog thought it was kind of fun trying to catch the hailstones, which she estimates were about 2 centimeters. Brooks says the hail was a welcome relief because it had been so hot, in fact, that she'd been feeding the dog, Mouse, ice cubes. So Mouse could just go get his own little ice cubes out there.
Well, here's my thing. If it was my dog, I would bring the dog in, because hailstorms, that could put a dent in the dog's noggin. Although that looks like pea-sized hail, it doesn't look too bad.
But still, I don't want to be pelted with it.
No, I can't. But the dog doesn't seem to mind, though, does it? I mean,
that's a pretty impressive hailstorm right there.
Yeah, it really is. It's coming down pretty good. But he doesn't seem to mind, does he?
Mouse is happy. Mouse is happy. Oh, well.
Mouse is happy. I just worry that there might be some golf ball-sized hailstone that comes down amidst all the pea. It's not like when you say there's golf ball hail, it's everyone's golf ball. Sometimes it's just a few of them that hit.
It would only take one.
Yeah, it only take one, yeah.
And nobody's saying 4 either.
No.
Coming up right after this, Gina Gibson is here from Evansville Christian Life. She's going to tell us about a new health clinic to serve lots of people in our area. There she is.